Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the home of all things FIFA career mode. In this video we're going to have an in-depth look of 3 excellent choices for your next FIFA 22 career mode save. Starting off in Liga with Racing Club Lens, who have very achievable board expectations and a modest starting transfer budget. Sadly they do have a generic stadium, but at least in FIFA 22 you can kind of design it yourself. For this career mode I recommend a small financial takeover and strict negotiations. I'm a big fan of all Racing Club Lens kits, especially their blue and yellow alternate. Their default formation is a version of 5-2-1-2 and they have an excellent starting 11 but probably do lack a little bit of depth. Their best players are the goalkeeper Farinez, who back in FIFA 18 to FIFA 21 was an exciting prospect. Austrian centre-back Kevin Danso with a potential of 80 and a real face. A player who's attracted attention from some of Europe's top clubs, Seko Fofana with a potential of 83. Another real face player in central attacking midfielder with an overall of 77, Gael Kakuta. And finally PSG loanee with a potential of 83, Arnaud Calamuendo. The youth academy suggestions are the country we are managing in, so France, and also a French speaking African nation like the Ivory Coast or Cameroon. Transfer suggestions for Racing Club Lens career mode. First up, Leander Steger from St. Gallen. He's a centre-back, 19 years of age, overall of 67, an exciting prospect potential of 86 and available for around $2.5 million. A player who started FIFA 22 at Barcelona but since returned to his parent club Rapid Vienna, winger Yusuf Demir, overall of 72, potential of 83 and he should cost you around $5.5 million. Another good transfer choice would be Octavian Popescu from Soria Bucharest. He's a winger, 18 years of age, overall of 72, potential of 85 and a price of around $6.5 million. However, if you don't fancy a career mode in France, why not go over to the Bundesliga with FC Cologne? They have an officially licensed stadium, achievable board expectations and a healthy starting transfer budget. Because of that, no more than a small financial takeover and strict negotiations. Again, 3 excellent kits that all look good in game, especially the blackout alternate option. Their default formation is pretty much a version of the 4-4-2 diamond, with a lot of emphasis put on the central attacking midfield role. The standout players already at FC Cologne are former career mode favourite, real face goalkeeper Timo Horn. On loan from Bayern Munich with a potential of 82, centre-back Bright Aquo Ariembi. Real face central midfielder with a potential of 81, Salih Özcan. And finally, teenage right midfielder with a potential of 82, Jan Thielmann. The youth academy suggestions for a Cologne career mode is to send 1 scout to Germany and then another scout to any of the other Central European countries. Moving on to the recommended transfer targets for FC Cologne, kicking off with one of the best generic faces in FIFA 22, Dynamo Kiev centre-back Ilya Zabani, 18 years of age, overall of 73, potential of 83 and a price of around $6 million. An excellent young option for a central attacking midfielder is Andreas Schelderup from Nordisland. He's 17 years of age, 66 overall, potential of 84 and can be yours for a bargain price of only $2.5 million. Cologne are a little bit thin on the striker department, so why not go for Benjamin Sesko from RB Salzburg. He's 18 years of age, overall of 68, a potential of 82 and a price of around $3 million. But if you want to spend a little bit more, why not go for Santiago Jimenez from Cruz Azul in Mexico. He's 20 years of age, overall of 71, a potential of 83 and a price of around $6 million. But if neither France or Germany takes your fancy, why not go over to Spain in La Liga with Getafe? Once again, thankfully they have a fully licensed stadium and a modest transfer budget of just over $7 million. I recommend a small financial takeover and using strict negotiations. Once again, they have 3 excellent kits, all with the same design in different colours. Their default formation is a version of 5-3-2, with the attacking width coming from the wingbacks. The players to build your squad around in a Getafe career mode, kicking off with the goalkeeper David Soria. The first thing you need to do is extend that contract. Real face, potential of 82. Powerhouse skipper centre-back Genet, who has an overall of 80. Central defensive midfielder Aaron Barry, who has an overall of 80 and a potential of 85. Real face Benfica loanee Florentino with a potential of 83. Former career mode exciting prospect Carles Elena now has a potential of 79. A couple of former career mode favourite strikers who both have real faces, Enis Unal and Borja Mayoral. And finally, Getafe have a striker out on loan at Valencia, Hugo Duro, with a potential of 82. For the Youth Academy suggestions for a Getafe career mode, I suggest scouting in Spain and South America. The first recommended transfer target for Getafe is the same as what it was for Cologne. Ilya Zabani, the Dynamo Kiev centre-back, with one of the best generic faces in FIFA 22, with a potential of 83 and a price of around 6 million. Highly rated free agent Arslan Zakarian, who can play on the wing or in central midfield, overall of 72, exciting prospect potential of 86 and a price of around 7 million. But if you can't get Zakarian, get Aaron Karabek from Sparta Prague, 18 years of age, overall of 72, potential of 85 and a price of around 5.5 million. Another good central midfield option would be Marcos Antonio from Shakhtar Donetsk. He can play central midfield or central defensive midfield, overall of 73, potential of 83 and a price of around 7 million. But I strongly recommend spending most of your transfer budget on the Argentina striker Facundo Farias from Colón de Santa Fe. He's only 18 years of age, overall of 74, exciting prospect potential of 86 and a price of around 10 million. So if you were thinking of starting a new FIFA 22 career mode, but you were stuck for inspiration on which team to use, then you are welcome. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to tune in next time, but until then, it's FCG out.